Welcome everyone to an America's Chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by UMBC's Dion Brown. And Dion, a couple wins in a row. You went off for double-double, at least in one of them. That was coming off of playing the two best teams in the league in Vermont and Lowell. And now you got three of your final four on the road. What has changed with you? I mean, you've been a prolific scorer all season, but really in the last couple of wins that you have to take with you guys on this road swing.
I think something that's changed is our mentality as a whole. We've done some good things during games and some bad things. So kind of we've been working on plugging all these small holes without removing our other finger from the other holes. So we're scoring, but we're not defending well. So now we can't just defend well and not score well. So we're working on piecing all these things together to have a complete game and win.
The key, and obviously you're a sophomore, so I mean, you're part of that younger group, sort of the foundation of this new generation of the retrievers. Is the team never got lost during the losing streaks? It seemed you all stayed with the plan, and it paid off. Now there's a chance to really finish strong and move up the standings. Why do you think that was in the locker room that it didn't go sideways?
I'd want to say it's just due to the fact that we are a tight knit group. Either whether we won or lost, practice the next day wasn't okay. Now we're gonna put our heads down and mope the whole day. We're like, okay, we're gonna get the next one. Let's practice hard, get ready for the next game. There was never a moment when we just put our heads down and felt sorry for ourselves because we knew that wasn't gonna get us anywhere. And the games that we did lose, they weren't blowouts. There were 2 points, 4 points, 6 points. They were all games that we know we were capable of winning. So we just kept that in our minds and knew that we had to get ready for the next one.
You a 20-point score, you can rebound in double figures. In what way from freshman to sophomore year do you think you've improved the most?
I definitely say with my leadership, as a younger guy last year, freshman, even younger guy this year, I took the opportunity to kind of soak it all in, get all the advice from the older guys that I can get to really implement that in my own way. So I've definitely taken a huge leap in how I was a leader compared to last year, especially.
And look, we know that obviously the top four they're going to host.
Mhm.
If you get to a championship situation, it's always the highest seed. But if you get into that tournament, we've seen this countless times in a lot of one bid leagues. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
What's the mentality here with this group in the final, 2 weeks of the season? We got to get in, and once we're in, if we're playing well, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, so our mentality is we can play with anyone, we can beat anyone. It's a very strong league this year. We've seen the 8th seed beat the 1 seed, the 9th seed beat the 1 seed, so we know that anyone can play with anyone. I mean, our message is the same, we play our game, we win.
What also has to happen though, outside of I mean, I'm singing your praises. What else has to happen on this road swing to ensure, you go from 4-8 to 5-8 to 6-8 to 7-8, to climb right back up?
Yeah, I think something that needs to happen is everyone can't become complacent. We have gotten 2 back-to-back wins under our belt, which is something that hasn't happened in a while for us. So we have to just stay hungry, and guy 1 through 16 on the bench has to stay ready at all times.
All right, well, we're going to be looking to see what happens here. It always feels like UMBC is there at the end.
Yep.
Maybe it took a little longer this season, but you guys, as a program, consistently have been a factor in this league. You had a great week. You've had a great season, leading this team in scoring and a little bit of everything else. Appreciate your time, Dion.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's a pleasure.